Alright, what's up YouTube? So my stove came in, or stove insert. We used the fireplace a few times last year and really liked having a fire, but I'd really like for things to be practical, and it was driving me nuts knowing that I was just sucking a ton of heat out of my house every time we had a fire. So I started looking at stove inserts, and this was the one that I settled on as far as best quality and heating capabilities for the price. It's a Boston Enviro 1700 insert, and it's rated to heat 3,000 square feet. I think, our house is like a little less than 2,200. The smaller version of this, the Boston 1200, was rated to heat 2,200, but I didn't want to get something knowing that I was going to be completely maxing it out, so I'd rather be able to get something and run it on 75% than just have to have it really running hard to heat the way I wanted to. This is not going to be used for full-time heating. It's just going to be kind of for emergency or auxiliary when it's really cold, or just like nights or weekends whenever I've got time to build a fire and it's nice to have one and it's cold weather. But anyway, it came in today. I ordered it off of eBay. The store name is SOMD Hearth. I think it stands for Southern Maryland Hearth. But they were really good to work with, really good communication, and overall I was really happy with it. They gave me, I wouldn't say like an outstanding price, but certainly a fair price considering that it was free shipping and I didn't have to pay Tennessee state sales tax, which is almost 10%. It was a fantastic price. I think the total was $33.61, and so that's a good price in general. And then they shipped it to me for free, and not having to pay Tennessee's ridiculously high sales tax made it actually a very good price. So I'll put a link to their actual website as well as their eBay store in the description. But I went through a lot of communication with them. I was a little concerned because it said that it was shipping from King George, Virginia, but I couldn't find any Enviro dealers listed in King George, Virginia, and I didn't want to just, pay money, get ripped off. So after a lot of communication, they gave me their actual address, and you can see it whenever you go to their website if you choose to, and that address and business name is listed on Enviro's their list of dealers on the Enviro website for their dealer finder. But anyway, so I'm just going to do kind of a quick overview here. The insert, the shipping weight was 540 pounds. I think the insert itself weighs about 500 pounds. It shipped essentially completely assembled. The only thing that isn't on it is like a steel plate giving you the electrical specs and how far away it needs to be from walls and things like that. And the ceramic baffles in the top are not in it. But otherwise, it's completely put together. So, and it is super heavy. But this seal is really nice. Right at an inch, maybe just a shade less wide. Seems to seal really well. One thing to note is on the information that's given for it, it says it can take 20-inch logs, and it can, and actually I think it's beneficial the way they've done it. But I knew that the 1200 and 1700 were very similar units. It was just a matter of firebox size, but I assumed that this one would be a little bit wider of a firebox, but it's actually a longer firebox. So it's still east-west 18 inches. So if you're going to load east-west, you need 16 to 17 inch wood. But north-south, you can fit 20 inch splits in there and that's actually really nice. Most of my wood is somewhere between 17 and 19 inches, and loading north-south is nice because you don't have to worry about anything rolling out whenever you open the door up. But I don't know if you can see back in there, so it's kind of a box within a box basically. You've got, this is the actual stove, and then all this surround heats up, radiates heat back into this box, which is how you get how you get it hot enough for a secondary burn. So there's the secondary tubes, but the ceramic baffles aren't in it yet. So this door is super heavy, and it closes very tightly and securely. So walk around here, just kind of see in the top here, looking down onto the fire brick. The width at the very back is 22.5 inches. The width at the front of your firebox is a little over 27 inches. And then, I don't know if I can do this. It's right at, the camera's not doing a great job showing it, but it's right at 49 inches, and I think it's like 30.5 inches high. And this front piece here is the part that you can actually sit something on is about 6 inches wide, but it actually comes out, I guess, right at 7.5 inches or so. So anyway, pretty happy with this. It's not going to get installed probably for a few weeks. I've still got a decent bit of stuff to do in the firebox. I've got to make a block off plate. I've got to do some work with the damper so that I can get the flue liner through. I've got to run electrical out of my garage attic down the side of the chimney, drill through, really from the inside, drill out through the firebox and put an electrical outlet in the back of the firebox, because if you don't do that, this power cord for your blower has to run out across your hearth, and it looks awful. So I want that concealed so that it's just a nice looking stove insert sitting there. Also, here's the blower controls. So you've got a on-off switch there, and then this little wheel can adjust the power that the fan is blowing at. And then over here is the damper. So anyway, pretty happy with it overall. So hope you like the video. Hope it helps if you're trying to decide what kind of insert to get. Once I get it put in and I've got the break-in burns done and we're actually using it some, I'll put another video up and let you know how it's going. But anyway, hope this helps. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.